how I would make $100,000 if I started from scratch today as a creator. I just want to share with you how I would do it. I would pick one platform that I feel that I have talent for. If you feel like you're good at aesthetic video, I would do Instagram. If you feel like you like rambling off the cuff, I would do TikTok. If you feel like you enjoy written content, I would pick something like LinkedIn or X. I would just ask myself, like, what do I feel like I'm the most natural at and enjoy the most? I would look up 3 accounts that are in that same niche that I want to be big in within that platform. Look through keywords. I would look up influencers that I already like. I would look into the niche that I want to be in, and I would pick 3 accounts that I feel like I could be similar to. I would study those accounts. I would become friends with those accounts. I would live in their comment section. Any questions that their audience is asking, I would jump in and I would answer it for them. I would go give love to people in the comment section. I would comment on the videos giving love to the person that created it. I just would become really close with their community because their community is the community that I would want. I would pick 2 to 3 different signature series that people could remember me for, especially the people in those comment sections, something that they might really like. So what I mean by series is I would pick a couple different repetitive styles of content with ideally a repetitive title that people can get to know you for. So exactly how I was saying how I'm doing with Stan, we're calling it the business blueprint. I want people to be like, oh, did you see the business blueprint with Stan and JT? Just something that people can actually remember, share with a friend, and talk about in a group. So pick 2 to 3 of those different series that people can remember you for and that the people in your ideal community would have an interest in. Then I would look at the amount that those successful people are posting. So literally, are they posting once a day? Are they posting 4 times a week? Are they posting 3 times a week? I would look at the amount that they're posting. Whatever they are posting, I would double it. I would really focus on the community, on my own community. So every comment that somebody writes on my videos, I'm commenting back. Even when you're starting out, if you're just getting a handful of comments, every comment that somebody writes back, I would DM them. I would actually DM the person that gave you a comment and be like, yo, just really curious. Why'd you like my video? What did you see in my video? You get any takeaways? Anything else I could help with? Where are you from? I would like build community. I would listen to them. I would learn from them. I would like really want to cultivate them as people that are now going to be spending time in my comment section. Once my community is big enough on one platform, I wouldn't try to go to multiple at once. I would stick to one that I feel like I'm really good at because you're going to be spending a lot of energy. You're starting from zero and it's going to be too hard for you to balance trying to build all of these at one time when you have never built one before. Once my community is big enough on one platform, I would monetize in 3 different ways. So what I mean as big enough is like you really can tell that there's buy-in. People are actively asking a lot of questions and you just have a feeling of like, okay, I know people are coming to me with different things that I could help them answer. So I want to monetize in a couple of ways now that actually are going to help them. The first one, brand deals. I would do brand deals that are intriguing for your community. So like if you are making videos and people keep asking you, what is the drink that you drink every morning? It looks really interesting. Or, oh my gosh, I always am wondering what the tripod is that you're using. I would look at what people are asking me in the comments, in the DMs, and I would do brand deals with the brands that I know that those people in the community would actually really like. I would try to get 2 of those brand deals that pay $2,500 each so that I'm making $5,000 a month off of the brand deals. $2,500 if you have a really engaged community. You can show that people are coming to you with questions and you're giving them answers and you are a thought leader in that community. You can easily charge $2,500. I'm not going to give you a number of followers. Actually, I probably could give you a number of followers. Let me give you a number of followers. I think if you're beneath 10,000 followers and you're going to a brand for $2,500, it might be a little bit hard for you. But if you have 10,000 plus followers and you have really good engagement and your comment section is thriving and people are sharing your posts and saving your posts, if you go to a brand and say, look, I have a really engaged community that is the same community that wants to buy your products, a brand will pay $2,500 for it. I feel confident that if I had 10,000 followers, I could easily go and get $2,500 from a brand by the way that I articulated to them. So I think that you guys could too. 2 brands, $2,500 each. That's $5K a month. Second thing I would do a digital product. I would sell it through Stan, and the digital product that I would do would be something that my community is constantly asking me about. So, for example, if you are somebody that shows your screen every time that you post a story in the morning and it's your Notion home base and you've customized your Notion home base, I would sell a template of that if people are constantly asking, what is that home base that you use? If you've dialed in a Google spreadsheet and you have something that is proprietary to you that you feel like really helps you and you show it to your community and your community is constantly asking, I would show them how to do it, or I would sell it as a template. It would be a digital product that I create, I put on my Stan store, and I market it through my account. It could be a template, a worksheet, a guide. I would try to get 75 people to buy it at $20. I would sell it for $20 and I would try to get 75 people to buy it a month. That's $1,500 a month. Just a $20 product. Doesn't need to be a crazy expensive one, just a $20 product that you are certain that your community is asking for. That's the second thing I would do. Then the third thing I would do would be a single service that you can fulfill yourself. So what are the skills that you have with the content that you're doing in the niche that you're in? What are the skills that you have that you can go and help others with? So that could be something like consulting, where you're going and teaching somebody the skills that you have on an hourly basis or a monthly basis. That could be you actually going and creating content for others if you feel like you're really good at filming. That could be you offering your filming services. If you have a unique style of filming, you could offer that. If that's editing, if you have a unique editing style, you could offer that. If you want to offer actually posting content for other people, you could offer that. If you feel like you're really good at copywriting and you have talent with writing and crafting stories for people, you could go to people that have videos and you could take their videos and turn it into written content. And that could be a service. Something that uses the skill set that you have. And I would try to get 3 clients for $1,500 each. And ideally with each of those clients, you're not spending more than 5 hours. I would say each day spending maybe an hour a day max on those clients, probably even a little bit less. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think you could find something that is charging $1,500 each that you are spending 30 minutes a day on and isn't taking you an insane amount of time, and you could charge $1,500 for that. I know that because I've done that. $1,500 each, 3 different clients, and all of these numbers, you could go up, you could go a little bit up, or you could go a little bit down. If you have a really engaged community, you could charge $5,000 for a brand deal. If you have a digital product that is really extensive, you could charge $50 for that, or $100 or $200. If you have a service that is really unique and you are the best at it, you could charge $10,000 for that service. So you get to decide, but I'm giving you a couple of numbers here. Try to get 3 different clients, $1,500 each. So with those 3 different things, the brand deals, the digital product, and the single service that you fulfill yourself, you are making $8,000 per month. That's $96,000 a year. It actually might be even a little bit more than that. My math is not great there, but it's at least $96,000 a year. So that's how I would make my first $100,000 if I was starting as a creator. I wouldn't try and go everywhere right away. I would really try to become known in that one platform. And then I would go on and invest that money into somebody that can help me go and do the same thing on another platform without me pouring more energy out. So I can still stay focused on the one that I'm on, but I would get an expert to help me really crush it on the next one and do as much of it as possible. If that's them reposting things for you, editing things for the next platform for you, making new content for you off of the old content, whatever it is, I would get an expert that knows the new platform to go and crush it on the new platform for me. That's how I would execute. And by the way, those 3 things are the exact way that I did it myself.